The 64-team sprint to the 2024 NCAA Baseball National Championship begins later today, and there are plenty of eyes on Chapel Hill, North Carolina, where the number 4 national seed Tar Heels will play host to the LSU Tigers, Wofford Terriers, and the LIU Sharks, in what will be one of the toughest regionals in this year's tournament. As their seeding suggests, the Heels boast one of the most well-rounded teams in the country, holding top 25 rankings in on-base percentage, batting average, and earned run average. Carolina's hitting is buoyed by 6 players hitting over 300, including first-team All-ACC outfielders Casey Cook and Vance Honeycutt. In total, 8 Tar Heels made All-ACC teams this year, while 3 more made All-ACC freshman team. ACC Coach of the Year Scott Forbes led Carolina to a 42-13 overall record and a 22-8 conference record in the ACC, which secured UNC's 17th regular season conference title and their first since 2018. After being eliminated in pool play of the ACC tournament, UNC looks to get the sour taste out of their mouths and make their first run to Omaha in 6 years. While this season may not have lived up to the expectations set by last year's national championship team, it has still been a productive season for the number 2 seed LSU Tigers. With a top 25 pitching staff in terms of ERA and being top 5 in strikeouts per 9 innings, the Tigers will rely on ace duo Gage Jump and Luke Holman, as well as a bullpen that has improved over the last few weeks, while a hot and cold lineup will look to stay hot after a strong performance at the SEC tournament, scoring 46 runs in their last 5 games. Few teams enter the NCAA tournament as hot as Jay Johnson and the LSU Tigers. After a 3-12 start in the SEC, including getting swept twice, the defending national champions won 4 of their last 5 series in conference play and entered the SEC tournament in Hoover last week, looking to secure a spot in the field of 64. After making a run to Championship Sunday, the Tigers look to build on that momentum and get their 27th regional title in program history and potentially repeat their magical run to the national title. Few teams in this year's field of 64 have the hitting credentials of the 3 seed in the Chapel Hill Regional, the SoCon champion Wofford Terriers. The squad from Spartanburg, South Carolina slugged their way to the school's second NCAA tournament appearance in program history, with their last coming in 2007. A top 3 offense in batting average and on-base percentage, and a top 25 group in slugging percentage, the Terriers terrorized SoCon pitching this season. There are 7 Wofford hitters with batting averages over 300, including catcher Daniel Jackson, who was named SoCon Freshman of the Year. With a first-year head coach in J.J. Edwards and 4 selections to the SoCon All-Freshman team, Wofford hopes this postseason run will bring their first regional title and many more in the next few years. Finally, another team making their second NCAA tournament appearance in program history are the Northeastern Conference champs, the 4-seed Long Island Sharks. The aggressive base-stealing small ball tactics from head coach Dan Perillo gives teams of even the highest caliber something to worry about, and the Sharks will look to shock the world by taking a bite out of the competition here in Chapel Hill. All the action begins today at 12 Eastern, 11 a.m. Central, as 2-seed LSU takes on 3-seed Wofford, while 1-seed UNC takes on 4-seed LIU at 6 Eastern, 5 p.m. Central. Make sure to stay locked into KLSU Sports for updates, stories, and live post-game here from Chapel Hill all weekend long. For KLSU Sports, I'm Andon Brabham.